Welcome back. Before we get into the bulk of my sportscast today about the reverberating impacts of Drew Timme leaving Gonzaga if he leaves, we do have some clarification on Drew's statement as of this hour from his dad, Matt Timme. Drew never said in his statement about Gonzaga if he had hired an agent or not, and if so, if that agent was NCAA and NBPA certified. If the agent is certified, that means Timme can return to GU if he opts to withdraw his name from the draft by June 1st at 9 p.m. Pacific time. Drew's dad, Matt, has told Krem that Timme's agent is certified, meaning he leaves the door open to return to Gonzaga over the next month and a half. However, Drew's statement certainly seemed like his time in a Gonzaga uniform has come to an end, as he thanked the Gonzaga coaching staff, saying that the love and support at GU has made his years at Gonzaga some of the best he's ever experienced. So if Timme does opt to leave, what does that mean for next year's squad? Here's perhaps the most important news to people watching in Spokane. I think if Timme leaves, this absolutely means Anton Watson will be starting next season. It opens the door for one of Drew's best friends in the world to take center stage. Watson has been the Zags' first player off the bench the last 2 seasons, and he's had his ups and downs. Down moments in that role. It could now be time for him to be consistent and shine this year. He averaged 7.3 points and 4.7 rebounds per game. That's got to go up next year if he's in the starting lineup. If Timme leaves, this move also clears the way for Gonzaga to recruit a big-time big in the transfer portal. Drew's status has to be a question potential transfers are asked about right now, since that could be decided. That opens the door for the next, say, Brandon Clark. Yesterday, highly touted Utah Valley transfer Fardaz Amik told ESPN's Jeff Borzello that Gonzaga was a school he was looking at after previously saying that they hadn't made his top 5. He averaged 18.9 points and finished second in the nation with 13.6 rebounds per game in 2021-2022. He also averaged 1.3 blocks per contest. That would be a huge get for Gonzaga and someone to absolutely keep an eye on. Finally, with Gonzaga's 2023 recruiting class only having one big and forward Braden Huff, who's not expected to play immediately, this is huge. This could potentially be huge news for Ben Gregg and Caden Perry. The duo sparingly saw playing time this year, though Perry did see more than Gregg before he injured his back and subsequently was out for the rest of the season. This moves the Gonzaga bigs pecking order up if Timme does leave for the both of them. We will definitely see more of them this season if Drew's gone. The question is, who would it be? Perry was the staff's big of choice this year between the duo, but will his back issues linger? They've been going on for nearly a year now, and something to monitor as the offseason progresses. Both of these guys bring different aspects to Gonzaga's offense. Another thing of note, if Drew is not coming back, there has been some wondering of if Julian Strother could potentially play a small ball 4 position next year. If he leaves, I doubt that happens now. I think the Zags are on the market for a big-time enforcer inside, and that means Julian's going to be starting at the guard position.
Oh, my goodness. And here you thought you were done covering Gonzaga, at least for a little while, right after the tournament?
Here's the deal. It never stops. This is the time of year where you get ready, because every day there could be a curveball thrown at you, and right. Today was that day.
Whatever happens with Drew, I mean, he was just a fun guy to cover, especially for you.
Yeah.
I know you talked about that a lot over his time.
Yeah, if he has left, it was an awesome experience covering Drew, and I know some people may think he's egotistical or something like that. That's not who he is. He just likes to have fun, and then that's Drew Timme's MO.
By the way, his parents also super kind.
The best.
Yeah.
We love them.
Thank you, Brenna.